currently about to stop going through it, about to start working. Yay. Look though, most of the time I definitely just turn on the camera and I don't really have nothing to say for real. I just talk and just let it flow. Today I might be cooking something, you know what I'm saying? Because doesn't it feel like unemployment and employment are the same thing? Like, doesn't it feel like, oh, when you're unemployed it's suffering, when you're employed it's suffering? When you're unemployed, you're so subject to feeling like a bum. You're unemployed, like you're grown as shit, fucking unemployed, just sitting around the house, you know what I'm saying, eating honey bunches of oats and shit. You know, parents kind of give you that look like, what's the word on a job? Fucking bum. It's like they were saying it telekinetically, you feel me? So unemployment, it's a mental thing. You can also use unemployment to your advantage. Me, for example, you know, I was using it to edit. I was using it to took 3 weeks. So it's like I wasn't really unemployed. I was just living off my art. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna be honest. I was starving off my art due to my lucky circumstances of having good parents. You know, I still live with them.
It's crazy because literally all I'm saying right here is that I still live with my parents, so I'm good. I'm okay. But for some reason, I feel embarrassed to live with parents at 20, so it was hard for me to get it out, and I kept beating around a bush.
Starving artist, employed through my art, unemployed in the real world. But yeah, that time of just like basically being a starving artist definitely showed me that I can't wait until I'm like a full-time artist, because then it's like, damn, this is all I do. Like, this is all I do, and I won't have to ever attend to a job. No. What was I saying? Unemployment, side A. Unemployment. It's nice to have you back. Unemployment definitely shows you how much of a difference incentive has. When you have the incentive of, I gotta go to work tomorrow, I gotta wake up early for work tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, I gotta do this. You're so much more like you're so much more productive in that day before the tomorrow where you gotta go to work. I feel like I could have said that better. In that day where you're so productive before the day you gotta go to work. You know, you gotta cram everything in. Without that, when everything is just this big, like, no Diddy, what am I talking about? I can't even say no Diddy, bro. You know, I do look like Diddy a little bit. You know, maybe I shouldn't say that on camera because I'm just drawing more attention to it. But when I used to work at this, I'm not gonna talk about where I used to work. It could be a million.
Yeah, right, because inconsistency breeds a million viewers, right? That's the perfect formula, right? That's how you do it, right?
Shit beautiful. But yeah, it's really such a mix though. Like, it's really like, damn, I need to get a job, because you want that stability and that consistency. But it's also like, damn, like I'll be lying if I said I'm not gonna miss just like waking up whenever I want to and shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, like I'm not on some bum shit where I'm doing nothing. You know, shit's just more spontaneous. You might just fuck around and go to sleep at 5 a.m. You just feel more mature with a job, so you don't really, you don't tend to do things like that. Unemployment. It's like I try to say that to spark more shit to come up, and nothing comes up. I think when I used to do a lot of shrooms back then, it might have fucked my brain up. I genuinely think there's a permanent effect on my shrooms I used to do. Yeah. Unemployment. That one sounded like a yearning one, like I'm about to miss it or something. I'm very skeptical about how much I should tell you about my life and my unemployment. Who are you? Who are you, bruh? Who are you to know all this shit about me? Did you even make it to this far in the video? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, what I was saying, scroll, bro. Like, what are you doing? By the way, if you're seeing this is the TikTok section, and it's like, bro, if you're not gonna click on whatever I put in the comments to see the full video, to see what the hell this guy's talking about, then scroll. You're sitting on the app, you've been here for 5 hours just scrolling, doing nothing with your life anyway, so just keep scrolling. But first, check out, Waste Visionary on YouTube and just, see what the hell I'm talking about. I would mind it, you know what I'm saying? Scrolling, you know. Well, I gotta get better at talking to you. It's good. Type shit. Unemployment. Employment.
Wait, no.
I did, but it's my video. It's probably blurry. Currently 11:02 at night. Day 2 of my new job today. No, I didn't wear this for my job. Employment, side B. I wanted this to be like a real-time thing. As a 2-day employed individual, the main thing I noticed, Loki feels the same. Main thing with employment is coping. Every time you complain, it's like, at least I got a job. You complain about anything in this world, at least I got a job, which it is important to be grateful. But it's just telling yourself that you have it good, which you do. We're just not designed for 9 to 5. There's something deep within us that's like rejecting this way of life. Which, by the way, no, I'm not on day 2, and I'm like, damn, I can't take it. Like, I have a job. Unemployed or employed, you're still thinking about the future. Like, let's say you're employed and you like the company you're in. You're trying to wonder about when you're gonna get that promotion and move up in the company. If you don't like the company you're in, you're worried about when you're gonna get a better job, when this, when that, right? It's always when, it's always the future. You're unemployed, it's when's the job coming. It's kind of the same thing. You know, I'm gonna just be honest, like there's really not much coming to my head about employment. It's very summed up by the way I had came across it first when I was like, employment. I'm not even gonna fake anything. Employment is just employment. I think this second part of the video is gonna be different without me even trying, without me even opting, like, cause I'm in that mode. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't work twice. Yeah, I mean, I worked twice and I still like, damn, I didn't know what it is. Like, it's not a fish, though. It looks like a fish. What is that? Yeah, that's a bird. It's night, y'all. It's night. I'm looking at the water. I'm unemployed. I really be on some like side quests though. Like it's 11 o'clock and I'm just outside in a suit. I wouldn't really have it any other way. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm about to head back home. I got a job and shit. You know, I got shit to do. Leave it it all led to employment and 9 to 5s. Say like I'm not Einstein. I'm not, you know, Malcolm X. Like I'm not about to say some big inspirational speech. I'm gonna just enjoy this view, enjoy this wind, enjoy this breeze, enjoy this solitude. Like I dead feel like I feel like the only reason I notice it so deeply is because I recorded the video of me in my unemployed state. My unemployed state. I just peeped that when I would periodically say like unemployed before, like that was really my energy. But no, when I periodically say employment, I think I'm just tired, but I can't even like have energy to it. Like I don't have no energy. It was the same time. I shot it at night too, around 11. But the structure of my day was so different, and it has such a different impact on my brain. My spirit was so much more free. Without it being cut, just know like I'm pausing for like 5 minutes.
It's more like 30 seconds, but you get the
every sentence I say.
This is real. This is dead ass. Like I did not fake this.
That's the end of this video. Unemployment versus employment.
No. Oh shit, this man nigga came back for the one time.
Perhaps that was a little short, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make you a promise. I'm gonna start pretending like this is a person. Like you're really just my man. So I don't really got friends and shit. I really stay to myself and try to stay productive. It's the truth. You're not gonna catch me at a party. You're not gonna catch me at a this or that. No. I'm going to stay in the house. And I'm not one of them people that like will like cap on the internet and be like, oh man, this and that, oh, I'm so lonely. Jokes aside, I don't call myself lonely. I feel like there's definitely a difference with being a loner and being lonely. When you're a loner, your brain is literally wired. This light is blind. I'm gonna put you in my shoes. This light is blinding me from this side. I'm hearing sounds from over there. It's pitch black. You can't say I don't fuck with you.
And what makes you think that you just got all these viewers with your inconsistency?
It might be
What?
fine.
No. You're right. Lock
You know
in
what
with
I'm
your no.
Fuck, I really keep getting off track. When you're a loner, I genuinely feel like your brain is wired differently. You don't yearn. You don't really care for company that much. Occasionally there will be like times where you're like, ah, damn, you know, some company wouldn't really be bothered right now. I don't know. It's just easier to cope with when your brain is wired that way. When you're lonely, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You just feel this like emptiness. This is a side topic. I'm not gonna talk about this. Which, nah. Real quick though. What was I saying though? Shrooms and loneliness. That kind of armor that I had in my head where I'm just like, I don't yearn for people. I don't yearn for this. I don't yearn for that. Oh my God. In my shroom phase in 2023, when I used to just take hella shrooms, 24/7, just geek up. Anytime I would be coming down off the shrooms, if you ever done any drug before, you know when you're coming down, it's definitely a very kind of different experience than a come up. The come up is euphoric and a come down. It all depends on what you're taking. It all depends on the environment, the people. But I want to say 65% of my come downs on shrooms were very lonely. All of a sudden, that armor towards the feeling of loneliness, like it didn't strike me a lot. That shit was shattered. So now I'm coming down off the shrooms and all of a sudden I'm feeling this fucking pit of loneliness in my chest. I'm like, damn. When do I ever feel this lonely? I don't be feeling lonely. I be chilling. Yo, sometimes a nigga will be balled up. Like, I can't really do it because I'm standing up. Generator just scared the shit out of me. Is that a generator? Radiator? I don't know, bro. Really, like, in pain on some shit. Like, this shit hurts. So it felt to me like when I would come down off the shrooms, that was my outlet to feel regular loneliness that other people would feel, regular yearning for connection that other people would feel. Whereas normally I just didn't have it. You feel what I'm saying? Or I feel like I had it like 10% of the time. It's like the shrooms was the outlet for that, which I didn't like. I was feeling it like times 10. You feel me? Like it would feel like, at the time I think I was like 19. So it would feel like in my 19 years of living, I had like 19 years of built up loneliness that I had never felt because I had some type of armor for it. And then all of a sudden, is that somebody? See, I'm tweaking out here. But yeah, shrooms are a strong drug, so it shattered that armor. No, that's gone. No, it feels like I'm feeling this built up of all this loneliness in my chest that I just wouldn't normally feel before. All of a sudden, I thought about all the people that killed them. This is getting sad, but it's not supposed to be sad. If you're siding, because that's on you. This is just real. Mind you, I am off a substance, so like, of course you're gonna start to think things. No, I'm coming on off the shrooms, and I'm like, damn, like, I see why people be killing themselves. Like, this shit fucking hurts, nigga. If I felt this shit, if I just felt this shit sober like all day, I would fucking blow my head off. Dead serious. This shit is unbearable. You know what I'm saying? So I would be sitting there like 3 hours just curled up in a ball. But then the first half of the trip, I'm just, I'm fine and dandy. Unemployment. Shroom era. Everything I said about shrooms, you might be seeing this in the employment section because I did all this when I was employed. Because that's the choices I was making. You're in the employment section right now. I just hop on the clothes from employment, from unemployment. You know, bruh. You know. Stop acting like you don't know. I don't gotta explain this shit. And you keep looking at me like I'm stupid or something. Like the video, bro. Can you picture this? Let me show you. Let me show you what I got going on, bro. This is what I got going. Look. Talking to the can. This right here. My foot over there. Stretching. Boom. Boom. This is what we got going. Unemployment.